next? Woo! The shoes. Look at the shoes. Sexy shoes.
Go, ladies.
Take a picture of the shoe now.
My
favourite shoe. My very expensive shoe.
Sexy. Oh my god. Even in Australia, they are sexy.
My launch party, they're having fun up there. They're singing a song about shoes.
You, take over, lady.
Feel me.
Your show.
Drumming.
Your show.
Chioma with her drum. Chioma with her sexy drum. Oh, Chioma with your sexy drum. What's that one called, Chioma? Okay.
Good evening, everyone.
So much that
It's a pleasure to be at an occasion like this. She's just like a daughter to me too. So I want to support. It's actually impromptu. I didn't expect to be here anyway. The mother just informed me that something like this will happen, you know. So I decided to just come. And I'm supporting this with my weekly money, just £20. And I wish her the best.
Okay. Who's next? Who's going to take up the challenge?
See how you just walk quick.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica.
You're not going to put it on TV?
Chioma has been my friend. On behalf of my friend and I, I'm supporting her with £20.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Who's next? Who's going to do the next challenge? Who wants to go up and beat the drums?
I totally don't need drums. But Sarah,
Okay, I'm going to play you a song. I'll make it up.
It's usually coupled with prayers. I hope you all believe in prayers.
Yes.
You all believe in prayers?
Yes.
So please, those of you who maybe do not believe in that, I want you to be tolerant this evening because I want to say something here. You see, God has made it possible for us to accomplish our destinies. And I know that God is mapping out something for Chioma. I don't know where this will take her to. But at this moment, I know that the Lord is doing something. And I want to, at this moment, ask God to have His way. To put in the little I have here to support this. I'm buying two of this with the sum of £20. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, I feel so blessed. Anyway, I carried on with singing and stuff. And I was in the choir as well, and I started going to the studio and so on and so forth. And then I just one day woke up, and when I finished my degree, I said to myself, you know what? I actually want to now use this as an opportunity to help young people. I want to go to the schools, the colleges, the universities. I want to pass on the message that you don't have to just do a new degree or just any course or anything in life just because you want to prove. You know, you don't have to do that. You can actually decide to take the path that you think is right for you. As long as you have a good idea what you want to do, a vision, a goal, then you can do that. And I said, you know, I really believe every level of achievement or success that you get in life, you have to be willing to give back to the, you need to be able to give back to society. Because it's so selfish if we achieve things and we don't give back. We might think, oh, I haven't made it yet, I'm not a star or something. But does that really matter? Doesn't. It doesn't matter. Even if you might think, oh, I've just passed my driving and that's it. Or I've only worked in a nursery, I've only worked in a school, I'm only a cook, I'm only this, I'm only that, I'm only a cleaner. So what? You may be the best cleaner that anyone has ever come across. You may be the best first year graduate, first undergraduate. You know what I mean, don't you? I don't even know what I mean, but you know what I mean. You might be the best balloon maker, I don't know. Okay, so the whole point I'm trying to say is that whatever level, and I just think it was incredibly, I know it sounds bad, but incredibly selfish. One thing I can't stand more than anything is people that waste talents. Anyone that sits on a talent is like, that's just what I was born. I think I was born to get rid of, to help people to eradicate that from their lives. I can't stand it. Come on! I'm joking. Yeah, I'm mixing everything with a bit of humour, but obviously when I speak at schools I'm not like this. Just my day off today. Okay. Went back to university, did a master's degree. I worked, obviously, for a bit. I've actually worked all my life, to be honest, since I was 17. Before then, I used to be a freelance hairdresser from the age of 14. Someone saw my mum's hair. I did my mum's hair. Someone saw it and they were like, oh, who did your hair? Who did your hair? Oh, it was my daughter. No, not that one. Better one than that. Much better. And then the lady said, oh, can she do my hair? And then when she came to me and she was asking me to do her hair, I was thinking, I'm only 14. She was like, oh, no, can you please do my hair? And I was like, she goes, I'll pay you, and I'll also give you, she got me a gift as well. I was like, oh my God, an Estee Lauder gift. I'm not joking. I was like, wow, I've made it, I've arrived, you know? When you're 14, you get that gift, you're like, what? Designer at my age? So if whatever your name is, there's always a meaning to your name, and you have to kind of rise to your name one day. And a princess just clicks her fingers and gets everything she wants, her designer clothes, her handbags, her pink dresses, but a queen is more, it has to be more serious. So that's why, maybe that's where the beauty pageants came from, because I realised that I could use that as a stepping stone to help societies, charities, organisations. So anyways, we've got all the steps. Step number 1, define the word great. So defining the word great is about looking within yourself and discovering what is great to you. What does that really mean? I mean, why should your year be normal? Why should you have a normal year when you can have a great year? Why shouldn't you have the best? We only live once only. Why should we just settle for less? Why should we settle for second best? Why shouldn't we be everything we want to be and do what we want to do in life? You know, if you believe it, you can achieve it. That's my message. If you believe it, you can achieve it. And that's what I want you to believe. Okay, so you need to define what's great. If you don't have an understanding of words, like some people think we know words, we think, oh, important means this, or significant means this, or happy means when you smile. It may not mean that. You have to really study the word in all sorts of dictionaries and thesauruses. And also, you know when you Google things and read up on things, because you get a deeper understanding. Like, for example, let me think of a word I never really knew the meaning of. There are words anyway, there's words I thought, oh, I didn't know that meant that. Or I didn't know that had another meaning. Like, for example, August. August, if you go, what do you think August means?
The month.
The month of the year. But there's also another meaning to it. August is like a most beautiful, wonderful thing, or something to do with a lot of beauty, rate. So if you name your daughter August, it's like you're saying she's really beautiful, she's amazing, that kind of thing. That's what August means. But I never knew that before, until one day I just looked up August and I was like, hold on, that has another meaning. It goes to the next step, which is to reflect on past achievements. That's how you're able to look back to, like, what did I achieve in 2010? What did I achieve in 2009? You need to really evaluate it. What did I really achieve? Was it this? Was it that? Was it this? Was that? When you go through it, you realise, oh my God, hold on, I didn't really achieve much, or I achieved so much. It could be the smallest thing or the biggest thing, but when you go through those steps, you'll be like, oh, okay. Do you know what? I want to make sure I outdo it this year. Because let me tell you something, whether you like it or not, and whether we should care or not, the truth is people are watching you, okay? Let's be realistic. They're watching me as well. They're watching you to see if you live up to what you say. All the words we say, I'm going to do this, I want to be this, they're thinking, oh God, you're always saying that. Shut up. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear you unless you're doing it. They don't care. Some of them are jealous, some of them are angry, some of them just want to see you fail. But one way or another, it's either you're going to have to do it, say you're doing it and do it, or you just don't say it, you're doing it, and just do it. Or you could decide to just do a runner, no joking, just hide, don't let anyone, like, just hide, run from people, and just do what you've got to do. You've got to find your way of how to do it, you know, because everyone is rising. There's so many of your friends now. Do you know, just be honest with me right now, when you ask someone, do you know someone now that you used to know, maybe they used to be bullied, they were the geek, But you look at them now and they're like, oh my God, she's beautiful now, she's tall. What happened? Oh my God, she used to be the shortest in the class, she had spots. Now look at her, she's amazing, she's a model, she's this, that. Do you know anyone like that? That you just think, oh my gosh.
Yeah, do you?
Tell us about your experience.
Please. Well, basically she was bullied, like they would say that she would do weird things and things like that. And now I speak to her and she's like you, she's recording CDs and she's doing things like that, really. She's out in the world.
What do you really want to be? Like, what do you really, if you had it your way, want to achieve? You don't have to tell everyone your life, but as in, what do you really want to achieve this year?
Okay, well, I would say that first and foremost, my passion is in HR. I've always loved the human resources aspect of any business. I'm actually working towards my master's in HR and something called a CIPD, which is an accredited. Yeah. Taking your advice, girl. Taking your advice. Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, come on. Yeah. So to be honest, for me, it's not only about a job. I actually do have the passion in it. So to be honest, I want to take it to as many levels as possible. So whether that be HR manager, HR director, you know, Denise Pitt's a HR director, that would be brilliant one day. So yeah, by God's grace, with a lot of hard work and determination, I'm sure I can achieve many things. And I've always been a determined person since I was very young. And I'm very ambitious and driven, and that's not going to stop. So yeah, that's me. But how do you find that inner strength at the points when you're feeling really down? You're thinking, I've tried so hard, I've tried every avenue possible. How would you go about dealing with that kind of situation?
What, me, personally?
Yeah, just in general.
In general, I would say that that's such a good question, because that does happen. I think you need high levels of motivation. Motivation, like, as in, if you have high levels of motivation and high goals and high dreams and high aspirations, because you've got such a big dream, that frustration will come at times, because it's like, oh, how am I going to get to Hollywood, or how am I going to go to England, or how am I going to get to South Africa? There's some people, what happens, let me tell you the trick. Normally there's somebody, I'm sure you all have someone you know, that's doing just that much more than you. There's someone out there, I don't know who it is, it could be mum, sister, brother, or it could be someone annoying that comes along and you're just like, oh, every time they come along you just feel like, oh, I better get in shape. Oh, there he is. It's like your enemy or something. Like, you better put that smile on and pretend you're happy, even though you're not. I mean, I know someone specifically, the minute she, do another beauty pageant again. Why, do you have intention or something? I'm like, what? But just ticks you off that much. Or maybe it's a situation where you have someone that inspires you instead, where it's like, oh wow, but they never gave up, so why should I?
I want to say Chioma is a wonderful person, and I love her. I'm her aunt, and I want to support this thing.
Definitely can say that Chioma is a very inspiring friend. I mean, even my mother, I've said to you so many times, oh my God, you know, Chioma, she never stops. She's always on the go. She's always doing this, always doing that. She's so ambitious. I mean, even my mum, because of the amount of times I've talked about
told
my
me
mum,
it's true.
so, yeah, I mean, it's just great to see that you're achieving so many things, that you're really striving for success, and, you know, you've got all these talents and you're really putting it to great use. You're not just preaching it, but you're actually doing it as well, practicing it. Practice what you preach, and that's definitely what you're doing. So I'm really proud of you, proud of being your friend, and I just hope and pray that you continue to strive, and one day we'll be seeing you in the big lights, on TV. Just good luck, and I'm really happy to be here, and I wish you all the best.
Thanks.
I'm dancing lately, I'm laughing lately, I'm dancing lately, I'm laughing lately. house, I'm moving cha-cha all across the room. You were telling me, then showing me that I am the one. Oh baby, romance was filling the atmosphere. Is it love or is it just a stupid crush? Don't tease, tell me I'm your lady, yeah, yeah. Because of you I'm dancing lately. Because of you I'm laughing lately. And these days I'm smiling, baby, you're giving me a spectacular time. Saturday, we were talking on the phone. We were talking from the evening till the early morn. I was telling you, then showing you that I am not easy. No, baby, no. Wanna know what is really going on? Is it fun? 'Cause I can show you to the door.